I played a lot of games in 2022. I think maybe two of which I actually enjoyed. Now to me, this was definitely the year of waiting for disappointment. Waited for Silksong, didn't come out. Waited for Slime Rancher 2, came out unfinished. Waited for Tunic, didn't like it. Waited for God of War Ragnarok, okay, well, actually that's pretty good. For me, this year kicked off in March, where out of nowhere Valve dropped a game in the goddamn Portal universe where you play as a toilet with machine guns. But then I went, fuck it, Lego. Whoa, Iron Man, okay, whoa, man. I played through Lego Marvel, Lego DC Villains, Lego Batman 3, Lego Marvel 2, Lego Avengers, but I only really like these two. Then I went into the depths of my Steam library and found A Hat in Time, a game that I guess I just forgot to play, even though I knew I wanted to for quite a while. An extremely fun platformer collectathon reminiscent of Banjo-Kazooie. This is a cute little game about a girl from space who likes to wear hats. The platforming's pretty standard, but I do like it. The boss fights all had nice little gimmicks to them, and every world had its own stylized feel to it. Like my favorite one was where I was on this train in this dark noir color palette, where you gotta solve a murder mystery with these crow guys trying to stop you.
If you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
What do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be? No.
Seems the only way I can get rid of you. So here's a fun time.
What the? No! You're gonna kill Joe! Oh no! I mean, look at her. She makes a little handgun when she's trying to be stealthy. This is definitely one of my favorite 3D platformers to date, and that's why I didn't finish it. I went back and played through an old classic, Cloning Clyde. Not necessarily a really good game, but definitely a funny one. WWE was also pretty funny, made a deformed version of myself in there. This is also the only game where you could make Nikocado Avocado fight Joe Biden, or have Michael Myers fight Donkey Kong, or have Joker beat Curious George to death with a folding chair.
Oh my gosh! Ooh! Oh my! It's gonna beat you to death.
Then another strange fighter, Multiversus, came out and was immediately forgotten about. This is a game where you can have Shaggy fight Batman. As much as I hate to admit it, I did play a lot of League this year, but not by choice. It's just the only thing these gremlins want to play. Also played a bit of Fortnite, that was pretty fun. They got the Dad Battle Pass. Sony went crazy, finally releasing their games on PC. Now, I already talked about Spider-Man, but what I haven't talked about is Uncharted. Now, I did go back and play through the previous games, and those were pretty good, except for this goddamn river level where they just keep throwing these barrels at you, but like, what, man, come on! Now, Uncharted 4, on the other hand, is like, damn! This is a goddamn video game. Plays good, looks good, and tells a good story. This was a pretty good PC port too, except when it did this. Or this. Or whatever is happening here. There was also the one where you played with the chicks. That was fun, I liked that one too. I tried out this new early access game called Planet Crafter. I'm pretty excited to see where this will go. It's like Space Subnautica. I had a lot of fun with that. Have a Nice Death released. I talked about this in the previous Game Awards video, not the one I just did, the one before that. But just like Slime Rancher 2, it ain't finished. Half-Life 2 got a VR mode, and as much as I'd like to, I can't be bothered to attune my body to VR again to finish it, despite this literally being my favorite game. I only really played like 1 or 2 hours of it so far. Maybe I'll come back to it.
Is this stuff interactable? Oh my god, it is. Let's go!
Now, both Pokemon Arceus and Scarlet Violet were this year, but I kinda already talked about each of them in detail. I just really hope Game Freak keeps moving forward with all these new ideas of an open world and speeding up things involving grinding, whether it be in the base single player or competitive style play. Because this is definitely the direction they gotta keep taking Pokemon and moving forward. But then, from the depths, a long-awaited sequel arrives to steal the show. God of War Ragnarok takes the entire cake this year. I already talked about this game too, but goddamn, the combat, the scale, the story, this is everything I wanted from this sequel and more. I went back and played through every other game in preparation for this one, and it didn't even matter because this is just what video games are supposed to be. It's enough to just say this game released on November 9th, and I finished it on November 12th. When you take into account the PS5 and the currency exchanges, I essentially paid $1,000 to play this game, and it was worth every penny. Now, the real letdown of 2022 is everything I missed. I only just got my hands on Elden Ring because it only just went on sale, and it won Game of the Year, so I definitely gotta try that. Spider-Man, Other Spider-Man just came to PC, I gotta do that one. Still haven't played Cat Game, Cult of the Lamb, Neon White, I gotta play that new Kirby where he turns into stairs, that looks funny. Oh yeah, Cuphead DLC, Dying Light 2 apparently sucks, Gotham Knights apparently sucks. What else? Zool, was that this year? No, that came out in 1992. So yeah, this year was pretty meh, but next year we're gonna be seeing that Silk Song, am I right?
Hello.